I'm Matt Joyner. Today I want to talk with you about one of the most painful but most inevitable aspects of owning a business, and that is terminating employees. Termination should not come as a surprise to any employee. Hopefully, before it gets to that point, they've been counseled and guided in terms of their performance and what they need to do to retain their job. But inevitably, that doesn't always work out. Generally speaking, when it becomes apparent that an employee is not the right person for the job, it is better to terminate them sooner rather than later. The longer the business owner keeps around a non-performing employee, the harder and more difficult the process becomes. Today I want to give you 3 points that I hope will help you with this painful process of terminating an employee. First, the issue of severance. Unless there's an employment agreement that provides otherwise, employment is at will, which means that you can terminate your employee at any time and they can quit at any time. You're free to terminate them without providing any severance. If you do provide severance to a terminated employee, you should do so in exchange for a release by them of any liability on your part for the termination of their employment. Also, if you choose to give severance, there is no standard amount of severance to give. It varies from employer to employer, business to business. Typically, you need to look at what you have done with prior employees and try to be consistent. There are several practical considerations in terminating an employee. Do you do it in the morning or you do it in the afternoon? What day of the week? Where should the meeting take place? Who should be involved in the meeting? Where should they be seated? These are all important factors to make the termination process go smoothly. One key consideration in the termination of an employee is to keep in mind that while this is the ultimate performance review, it really is not a performance review. This is not the time to rehash discussions with regard to performance. Now is the time to simply deliver the unfortunate news and move them along to the next step of the process. Having a severance agreement ready and on hand in the termination meeting is a good way to refocus the direction of the discussion and to get them focused on the next steps in their career. By handling the termination process in this matter, you can take what is a painful experience for all the parties concerned and turn it into a forward-looking process rather than dwelling on the unpleasantness of the past. I'm Matt Joyner, thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, I hope you'll look at some of my others.
If you need legal advice for your business in North Carolina, call Matt, send him an email, or connect with him on LinkedIn.